baby. Finally, right after what, almost a month since I was gone. So, I do apologize for that. The fact that I was gone for, that long. Um, yeah, it's almost been a month. God damn. So, yeah, it's because, well, I didn't even update the title. That's crazy. Well, thought I did. God damn. Alright, well, the title's being updated. So, there you go. Anyways, I'm just checking real quick to make sure everything is good because since I didn't update the title right away, make sure it's all good now. Alright, let me make sure the chat right here is good too. Yeah, just right about right here. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, let me make sure I put the thumbnail here, the correct thumbnail, because sometimes it doesn't do that at all. So yeah, so there's gonna be some big news. Yeah, some big news that happened in Grand Summoners, just like how the title says. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Because man, oh man. Also, real quick, if you're probably wondering, yeah, I am going to upload a video today, but I am kind of debating now. Kind of debating. Because I'm still doing the setups, by the way, but I'm just talking through so that way it's not, like all quiet or anything like that at all. Yeah, just trying to make sure like everything else is good, everything else is dandy and all that. And also welcome to a live stream. Ellis, how you doing today? Hope a great day today. Welcome. Yeah. Yeah. So let me know if y'all still want to see it or not, because it is at this point a little bit outdated. So I do have a summons video, but it's for the Toho crossover, and I understand the Toho crossover, left, and right now we're at the solo leveling, as you can see right there. I do have it. It's the triple summons again. It's just, again, my focus was on something else. Some stuff came up, things like that, and then of course college too, because full-time college student. So there is all of that, right? So I didn't really edit all that much and everything like that. Like, I mean, I still have the video. So what do y'all think? Do y'all still want to see that video, even though the Toho crossover just left and we're in solo leveling now, or not? Let me know if y'all still want to see that or not, because again, it's with me, just Boots, and Master Rich. The same the same peoples like last time, like the last summon video. So let me know if y'all want to see that or not. And also welcome to live stream. Whiskey, how you doing? Having a great day today. Welcome. Yeah. Just give me one moment here. Almost done. What's a live stream? Tempest, how you doing? Having a great day today. Welcome. Yeah. I'm sad I didn't get Light Fern. Oh, yeah. Well, it is what it is. I mean, I didn't get Raimu. But did you at least rest? Yeah, I did. So like, I am good. I am a dandy. Yeah, just for some reason I'm kind of in the mood of getting a something chocolate. I don't know why. I just feel like getting something chocolate, but nah. Nah, I'm not. Something chocolatey. Ah. Oh yeah. Hope everybody's having a great day though. Because it is Saturday the weekend. Yeah. Yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woohoo! Yeah. Alright. There we go. Okay, last minute check. Okay, the thumbnail is there. Alright, cool. The audio seems to be good. The chat is up there. Let's move it a little bit more. There we go. Yeah. Alright, cool. See here. Just shared a sushi boat with Mrs. Whiskey. Hey, that's right. Yeah. Do it. Give it to the dark side. We have cookies. Yeah. Yeah, chocolate cookies. Yeah. Well, I mean that would mean I will have to leave the stream, and I just barely started, so yeah. All right. Let's see here. I got Reimu and Yuhu. Hey, that's right. That's right. That's right. Torn between Yohu or Yumu. Wait, what do you mean? But yeah, hey, Reimu. Hey, that is big W's. Okay, so I don't know if y'all remember what I said. You know, like I think it was like last month, right? Yeah, it had to been last month. Um, that what would happen if solo leveling is here? I'm gonna hard lock on to Jinwoo. I am, because to refresh everybody, I want to do a Summer Celia unit showcase, but I want to do it with Monodark Human team. However, I'm only missing one unit left to complete that Monodark Human team. And since Jinwoo is dark and human, he will be able to fit that well. He will. So I'm going to hard lock on to him. So that way I could do the Summer Celia unit showcase, right? And then of course, you know, I'll do a Jinwoo unit showcase. But at the same time, I'm not sure if I'm going to do it, you know, like the same team or not. Because in a way, that video would, in a sense, be showcasing both of them at the same time. Unless if I do a different team with Jinwoo, which I might. I might. Alright, cool. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, man. So I did do only a little bit of summons. I only did the step-up summons. That's pretty much all I did. So I actually have not summoned on this at all, as you can see right here. So yeah, we could go ahead and do that. Let me see how much Alch Stones I have. Okay, I have that much. Honestly, what I'm gonna do is I want to use the Alch Stones on Rosetta right here, because you could see I didn't even summon on her at all. So that 5k, hey man, gotta use it on that, man. Gotta use it. Try getting Rosetta on the Alch banner second summon with the 7k. Got some Rivi instead, so I'll take it. Hey, that's right, that's right. I don't know why I said instead, but hey, I mean that's something though. That definitely is something. Damn, we're actually finally here to where We have that Rosetta. Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's see here. Do I have any? I have two, which should be enough, actually. Which should be. Yeah, yeah. Alright, yeah, just let's skip the animations. We know what it is. Yeah, alright. Let's go ahead. Limit break. Um Oh yeah, didn't that get reset? Didn't it? Okay, this looks actually pretty cool. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. Um Hold on real quick. Let me make sure it doesn't show any my card information. I gotta make sure don't do that. Yeah, all right. Okay, then okay, yeah. That one reset it. You know the other dollar pack besides the one that gives 50 crystals. This is the one that that gives 100 crystals. This other dollar pack, I'm gonna get that real quick. So just give me one moment here. Yeah, just gonna yoink it. Yeah, yeah. All right, hold on. For some reason, I had to do like sign-ins and things like that. Wait, so did I? Uh, oh, bless me, bless me. Oh my God! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Welcome to a live stream, Anthony. Yeah. You could make it. How you doing? Dropping a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Let's see here. I feel like Jin Wood would. Ugh, English. What was that? I feel like Jin Woo would work pretty decent with Sword God Luan. Oh, probably. Let's hear. Welcome to the live stream, Jeff. How you doing? Dropping a great day today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just getting the dollar pack real quick. That's why you don't really see um anything right now. That's why. Let's see here. So there's only two Ascended Rosettas, right? If so, I have both. Yeah, so there is Summer Rosetta, and then there's this version of Rosetta. And I think that's about it, actually. Yeah, just only two. Uh, I believe so. Yeah. Welcome to Livestream Cat. How you doing? Having a great day today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just getting this dollar pack real quick. Yeah, yeah. So that way we could do a little bit of some cheeky summons. Hopefully we could get Jin Woo. And then also, the Ascended Rosetta too. Yeah. But mostly um Yeah, mostly Jinwoo. I was just making sure that the payment went through and everything like that. Give me one moment here. I do get what to call Ascended Rosetta. I don't like the Forger of Fortitude. Really? That's the name? Yeah. Uh is that really her name? Forger of Fortitude. Yeah, that's a strange name. I really do like her design. I think honestly, out of all the Rosettas, yeah, I think out of all of them, I think I like this one the best. This one right here, I do. Jin Woo is mid Woo. Listen, listen. All right. I want to get Jinwoo so that way I could do the Summer Celia unit showcase video because I want to do it with Monodark Human. I got shafted on getting Accelerator from the Index crossover and Halloween Forte. So Jinwoo is the next best bet when it comes to that. Next best bet right here. I'm missing Hajime, Arthur, Samocelia, and Halloween Forte. I've never seen the Yuzu banner. So Yuzuria, yeah, because she's from Hell's Paradise crossover. Hell's Paradise, that one. I think it's been like 2 years now. I think so, 2 years. Whew. Yeah. What's happening? Let's skip this. I don't know what was that, but yeah. Her Woken name is Starcrest Rosetta. And then they should have kept that. Look at that, we're gonna get the crystals! Okay, so I bought the pack. I don't know why it's not. Do I need to close and open up Grand Summoners? I think I might have to do that. So first, let's just go through this real quick. Yeah, let's just go through it. Because we are gonna go ahead and do some grinding and everything like that. Such high positive energy. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, thanks though. LP Apocalypse got Jinwoo from Ticket. He did? Well, goddamn. I haven't talked to him like in a good minute. Hopefully he's doing okay. There's a restore button in the shop. First, I'm gonna close this and reopen it, see if it's there. If it's not, then yeah, I'll do the restore. Man, I wanted Overlord instead of solo leveling. Well, it's because solo leveling is a new crossover, right? That we haven't gotten before. And honestly, when it comes to Overlord, I don't think we're gonna get that until Season 5 gets announced, right? Which is, who knows, really. Because the author for Overlord, because he said that there's going to be 18 light novel volumes in total. 18. And from what I've seen from the community and from what I peeked at it and everything like that, the author has yet to finish it. Volume 18, which is the final one. And they're waiting for that to finish so that way they can incorporate that in season 5, which is the final season for Overlord. So until that happens, yeah, I don't think we're gonna get an Overlord rerun anytime soon. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I mean, I would like an Overlord rerun, even though I have all the units, but I don't have all the equips, so it will be good, because that means I could focus on the equip banner. And I'm not sure if they're gonna add new units. I mean, I hope they do. I hope they add new units because that would be great, right? Because Overlord is my my second favorite anime. Yes, I know it replaced One Punch Man, but it just makes so much more sense, honestly. Because I have an Overlord shirt. I have the light novels of Overlord, and I'm gonna plan to buy the movie too. So yeah, just all of that. Oh yeah. I need Overlord Rerun for Ainz and Albedo and Momon, and Hell's Paradise for Usuria. Yeah, they're still very solid units. Even though, yes, Ainz might not be like as good as, let's say, Hoka, for example, since they're both type E and they both do very similar stuff. Obviously, there's a little bit of slight differences here and there. Like, for example, Ainz's arts, if he burns the enemy, then the dark resistance is down. And since that is conditional, it will be able to stack with other unconditional dark res debuffs like Demon Lord Vox's arts, for example, right? There is that, but even so, he is still good if you want to do like Mono Dark Demon, right? Or if you don't have Hoka, then Ainz is definitely like a good one. It's just Ainz's animations, the only main issue with him, they still haven't fixed it, is his speed of his animations. It's kind of slow compared to like others, but besides that, he's still like a solid unit either way. Solid arch gen, good and good enough damage, and also just buffs as well. Because again, his true arts and his super arts is very similar to that of Hoka's true arts and super arts as well. So there is that. I'm waiting for the inevitable Edge Runners collab when season 2 releases. I mean, hey, there's a chance that could definitely happen. Definitely. Let's see here. So going back to what you said, like missing Hajime, which I'm assuming is, you mean, you know, him from the Kenshin crossover, right? Yeah, he's still very solid. I still have that video up if any of y'all haven't seen it. Bro, Saito is the only one so far. Obviously, there could be other units that could do what he does, but so far, captured with video proof, he one-shotted Dark Celia from Friday's Nova Crest Palace. He legit one-shotted her, just like that. So it's like that right there. It's, brother, I want Hajime because of that. Arthur, which I'm assuming from you know, Shangri-La. Oh yeah, she is also solid. She is also very good. I want her as well for, yeah, the Mono Dark Human team. Not only that, because I do kind of want to do a video of like a comparison between her versus Chloe from the, you know, fake crossover, and then now Ascended Platina, right? Just to see a little bit of like, okay, who's like the overall best breaker when it comes to, you know, needing to break, right? Let's see here. Summer Celia, I mean, yeah, she's solid, she's good. I mean, I have her, so there's that. Helen Forte, yeah, pretty solid, pretty good type B archgen, but yeah, there's that. Usuria, I don't see her that much anymore, but I still see her every now and then for like nuking, right? Like if you're trying to nuke, oh, she's right there, most likely on the leaderboard. So there's that. And also, walk the last shit. Oh, yeah. They're up on a great day today. Welcome. Yeah. And solo or multi as one shot. In multi, I don't know if he's able to in solo. I don't think so, because, you know, the thresholds. But in multi, definitely. Here, let me go ahead and link the video right here. I mean, it's not spoilers or anything, because I also even put that in the title too. So there's that. Let me just look for the video real quick and I'll just link it. Okay, well, the title is more like a question, but still. Here it is. Pray Chloe is goaded for 200 arts every time you break the enemy plus archgen. Arthur is great. Aristel Orbis is great. Ascender Platina is great. Wait, why the dot? Why? But yeah, I kind of want to do that video, like just comparing. Honestly, you know what? Breakers, yeah, Ascended breakers. Because if I try to do Awoken breakers, I think that might just be a little too much. Honestly, and I don't think I even have all the Awoken breakers. I don't think so. So, yeah, there's that. Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah, look at that bullet. Hey, look at that. The crystals are there. It just took a little bit, but they're there now. But yeah, Chloe with the 200 arts every time you break the enemy is awesome. That right there is why she's still like really good as a breaker, like really good, right? Because of that. Sure, she's type E Archgen, where she has to compete with like again Hoka, Ainz, Sunraku. Like especially if you try to put her like a mono fire, there's Sunraku to compete, but at the same time, it just really depends. Do you need more of like DPS sort of deal like Sunraku or the crit res down, or do you need more breaking? But still, there is competition right there, regardless. Because there aren't many other breakers to name after that. Accelerator is great. Then who is left? When it comes to Ascended, I feel like there's one more Ascended breaker. I just can't name at the top of my head. But I feel like there's one more. There's one more. I just can't name. Because you said Arthur, you said Arstella, you said Ascended Platina, you said Fate Chloe, and you also said Accelerator. I feel like there's one more. There's definitely one more, but yeah. Damage res. Oh yeah, that too, damage res. So you really just need to juggle, like when it comes to mono fire. Is that, okay, which one do you need more of for this particular quest? I didn't get anyone on tickets for soul leveling. Oof. Well, I mean, it is tickets at the end of the day, right? So there's still the Alec, and then also, the banner. Highlander from Mina Saga, but he's ass. Oh, I completely forgot about him. I'm not gonna lie, completely forgot about him. Chloe, never mind. Yeah, spending of Fate, kind of want them to add different units for Fate. Like, if they add Mordred, I would be going crazy. True, but here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. They're doing Fate Prisma Ilia. There's different versions of Fate. So there's Fate Stay Night, Fate Prisma Ilia, Fate however you say that word. I don't know how to say that word. Aproptica. I'm not purposely trying to be like, I just don't know how to pronounce that word. Like, I legit don't know. So there's that, and then there's Fate Grand Order. It's not just the game. They also have an anime version of it. And then there's like many other ones too. I didn't see all of them. The only ones I saw is Fate Zero, Fate Stay Night, Fate Aproptica, Fate Prisma Ilia. There's one more Fate that I saw, but I forgot what it's. Oh yeah, Fate Grand Order. And I think that's about it. That's all the Fates I've seen. So when you say Mordred, she's from Aproptica. Again, sorry if I pronounced that name, that word wrong. Sorry. She's from there, and you know who else is from there? Astolfo. So yeah. So if you want Mordred to be there, then they would have to do specifically that version of Fate. Also, thank you for subscribing, Zilla. Sorry if I didn't read the rest of your name. Also, welcome to live stream. How you doing? Turn up on a great day today. Welcome. Technically, see Milim. Oh yeah, there you go. Combat mode Milim. There you go. Mina is pretty good. Yeah, just unfortunately I didn't get her, so there's that. Let's see here. Apotheca. Apocrypha. Okay, I see the spelling, but is that how you pronounce it? Apocrypha? Damn, so I was just way off. What the fuck? I was way off. I want them to add brother. Oh, wait. Might be wrong. Hold on. I'm thinking of different Hassan. I'm thinking of different Hassan. Wait, hold up. Huh? Now, I wish I had a soundboard because I would play the. Right now, I would play the. You know that sound effect that goes boom, not the Vine boom, but like in those memes where somebody says something sus, and then that kind of boom sound effect plays. Dude, I wish I wish I had that. God damn, I wish I had that. Someday I will. Someday I will. I'll have like the soundboard so we can just play that, and it'll make the stream just more fun. Yeah, I'm just gonna auto this real quick. Parifa makes an F sound. Wait. Wait. Apocrypha. 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 Okay, so that's it. Say apoc. All right. Oh, isn't that guy who electric shocked his dog? Yeah, I am so. Dude, I'm like so shocked that he's not banned. He didn't get banned or anything for that, or even arrested, because that's animal abuse. And from where he's at, I'm pretty sure it's California, right? Is that where he's at? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Because, like, I think he said something like on stream that he was from there or something like that. Or or he tweeted it out that he was. I don't know. I could be wrong. But in California, no, without a doubt, you will get 100% arrested. Like, no ifs, no buts, no nothing. If you showed, like, any sign of animal abuse, you just, nope. They don't mess around. It's Twitch. What did you expect? Yeah, true. True. Specs is easy. Specs Hyper is actually a little difficult. Oh, really? Alright, well, we're about to do that right now. Skeleton guy, yeah, that skeleton guy for sure. Old and femboy. Yeah, Astolfo is... Well, he's the face of that. For sure, yeah. That's all I know about him. Something about him being in trouble with that. Oh, that I did not know. I don't really follow up with, like, when it comes to that dude at all. Unless he just shows up, like, because he did something, like, messed up, or maybe said something controversial or something like that. Like, I basically only pretty much see, see him whenever he appears on my TL. I'll let you be surprised on what to do. Oh, okay. I will keep the same team, just to see how it is. For the hyper? Oh, okay, so it's some a little different. Need a breaker for a hyper? Oh, shit. Let's see, maybe this could be enough for a break. Whoa. No, hiccup. Oh, okay. I'll get it to Shiro. Alright, let's see here. Let's see how it is. Alright. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's see at some point where does it need break. Okay, defense up, crit rate up. Alright. So far, the enemy death sounds in GS are crazy sometimes. Honestly, I don't really pay attention to that. Okay, iframes. Oh, that's fine. Shiro's theme song going on. It's still epic to me, bro. It's still epic to me. Let's go. Let's go with the super arts. Avoids KO when not in break. Oh, okay, so that's why you need break. Oh, holy. Oh, no. Oh, no, bro. Wait, let's see if that's actually true. He avoids KO. Oh no, bro. He really does. Oh, he trying to be that guy for real. So I tell live stream, Zilla, how you doing? Up on a great day today. Welcome. You sound cute. Do I? Let's hear. Okay, let him be surprised. Let's see here. 3 new collabs in 1 year is crazy. Hey, but you know what? That is good. That is good because the previous years they were doing just a bunch of reruns. So the fact that they did 3 new collabs, that's awesome. That is. Always love to see like new crossovers. Obviously, reruns is good and all, but it's also good to see new ones as well. Because it's something new, not like everybody would know like how they work. Sure, they might read the moveset, but on paper and then on action it's like two different things. Because you could read it and be like, okay, so he does this, he does that, but then if you actually bring them out on the quest, it's pretty different sometimes. All right, let's go. Shiro Emiya, my king, bro, he is epic. Dude, that is the reason why I even started watching Fate in the first place. It's because of this version of Shiro. It is because of this one. That's why I wanted to, watch it. It's because when they do the Fate crossover, and then when I heard his theme song, I'm like, bro, this is epic. I want to watch it and see like his lore and everything. I want to know like what he's about, and I want to see that moment too of when he does unlimited blade works. It's all good. We could just heal all that. It's all good. So yeah, same here with me. Yeah, so when it finally got to the point, it had to be Fate Prisma Iliad to see this specific version of Shiro. But when I saw that, dude, that was kind of hype, not gonna lie. It was kind of hype. I was like, damn, bro. Shiro, dude, he went through a lot. He was kind of like future Gohan, bro. Went through a lot, but epic, though. Of course, like Fate Stay Night, epic too. Alright. Let's go this because he lowered accuracy, so that right there is fine. Alright, bada boy, bada boy. When I learned about Shiro Emiya and the other timelines, I became so fascinated with it. Yeah, dude, it's so huge. Fate is so huge. It's just, one, it's kind of hard to follow too, but it's just crazy how big it is though. Why do you have Vorpal Collar? Nobody on your team has attack ratio passive. Very good equip otherwise. Oh, that one is just because it's kind of, I don't want to keep switching equips over and over again, and also not only that, it's been on Chloe for like a long time, so that's why. I mean, I could put other equips too that could help like with break and everything like that, but it's just I'm a little lazy, don't want to change equips. That's why. Alright, so I'm gonna do super arts after this with Chloe. Just want to make sure that this is there. Okay, hold on. The damage negation is actually going kind of low. You know what? One more true arts. One more. Let's push him there. Oh god. Alright, that went away. Okay, he not gonna lie, he's kind of doing damage, not gonna lie. Okay, cool. Let's go super arts. Arts one more time, true arts. Let's get this to Chloe now. Let's go super arts again. Why not? Let's pop off. Let's pop off. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Yeah. Also, I tried to send a Platina. Her break bar reduction passive didn't activate for some reason in this quest. It didn't at all. I mean, I don't have a Senate Platina, so I can't really throw her onto this quest. Unfortunately, I kind of wish I did. But, It is what it is. But interesting though. They really try to put Jinwoo as that guy. They try to have him be like, oh, he's him. He's him. He's him. Alright, let me see here real quick. Do they even have luck gems? Bro, I can't remember the last time with the new crossover that they did luck gems, bro. It's been a fat minute since they've done that. Dead ass. It's been a fat minute. Est and Duke have the same thing. Yeah, but Duke with Est, her passive though is only towards giant bosses. The reason I played Grand Summoners was because she were Emiya. I saw an ad for it, but the crossover was already over when I joined, so I waited for a rerun. Oh, well, I mean, it's good that they did a rerun though, right? So you were able to experience that crossover. For me, the reason why I started playing Grand Summoners is because they did crossovers. One specifically was Rising of the Shield Hero. That was back in 2020, right? Rising of the Shield Hero 2020. I'm gonna do summons. And I played it, but I only played it for a month, and then I stopped. But then I don't remember the email, nor do I remember the password, so that account is completely lost. And then I started playing Grand Summoners again in 2023 because I just randomly remembered it one day. I was like, "Oh, I used to play this one game, this one mobile game. What was it called?" Then I saw it, Grand Summoners. I saw an ad. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, so then I downloaded it from there. Boom, there you go. Just then lead up to here. So it's the same account since 2023. All right, so let's go ahead and do some cheeky summons right here. Check paid crystals, Andy. Although looks like you have it. Paid crystals, I don't. I only have 10. This is mostly the free one because, again, I got the dollar pack. Let's see here. They had luck gems at Toho. Damn, they must have been like barely on Grand Summoners then, because I did not even realize they had luck gems. No, but what I mean by luck gems is crossover luck gems. But anyways, let's go ahead and do the summons. Yeah, crossover luck gems. Kind of like how Reincarnated as a Slime. I know that for sure. They had that. Overlord, they had that. Those two. I don't remember the other ones though. So right now I want to get Jinwoo. Please, Yamapi, please. Can you grant me Jinwoo? Please. He's the only one I want. Out of this crossover, he's the only one I want because I want to do the unit showcase. So let's go. Let's go. Right now. Right now. Please, please. Roy. Okay, rainbow. Mother! Alright. Let's just see, I guess. Brother! What the? What was that? What was that? I really need my soundboard, man. So I can play the freaking sound effects. What was that? Patina! Anyways. Alright, my bad. My bad for screeching into the mic. Brother, what? Alright. Okay, let's see here. What about Rosetta? Can we get the girl Rosetta? Alright, Roy, right now. Roy. Let's see. Roy. Okay, Rainbow, come on, please. Rainbow. Mother! Okay. Come on. Ganon! Let's go! Alright, Rosetta, please, Rosetta, man. Sorry if the mic is speaking. Alright, I'm gonna let this play out. Come on, bro, please, Rosetta. You didn't give me Jinwoo, so please, Rosetta. Alright, come on. Yeah! Let's go! Hell yeah! Yeah! Awesome. Yeah, man! Take my love, bro, yeah! We got her. Yeah. All right. Unit showcase on her. Next week, next Saturday. Right. I still haven't decided what to upload today. Yeah, but there we go. We got her, man. We got her. Dude, she looks cute. She looks adorable. But yeah. All right, cool. Let's see here. Who else do I not have? Oh, I don't have Summer Rosetta either. Oh, kind of want to get her, man. I kind of want to get Summer Rosetta. Not gonna lie. I could do Elk. I could do Elk. Yeah, to try to get Summer Rosetta. Andy, did you get? No, I didn't get original witch Celia. I didn't get her. Actually, no. I did. I think I did. I'm gonna check right now. I'm gonna check. Let's see here. Do Alec no balls? Yeah, we gotta do Alec right now to see. Hey, bro, double dipping? Come on. Yama P. Give it to me, please. Give it to me. Double dip. Come on, let's double dip right now. Summer Rosetta, please. Summer Rosetta. Right now. Double dipping. Fuck! Alright. Alright, well. Okay, I guess we couldn't double dip, man. I guess we couldn't. Well, I mean, hey, look. It's still W's. We got Rosetta. Hey, that's how it is. Yeah, I do have Celia right here. Somewhat. Dude, she looks so adorable. Look at that. Don't you just want to go and just be like a grandpa and or a grandma and just like pinch those cheeks? Because she just has like those, those kind of cheeks. You know how like I don't know if your grandparents have done it or not, because they've done it to me like when I was like younger. Like pinching the your cheeks and everything. Yeah. All right, let's go. Double dipping's bad. That's why you brought bad luck. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, man. Her special art is sick. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get it. I just don't have the money at the moment. I'm waiting to get paid. So, once I get paid, I'm gonna get her SPR. It shows your old units, like Awoken, Ascended, all of them. I mean, I could show all of them. Sure, I could show my box. She looks like a badass killer. So from a cutesy looking one to badass one, damn. Gotta try multiple teams with Ascended Rosetta, including Hoka, Original Witch, Celia, Beta. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. We'll try to do all of that. Luck gem on an Awoken unit. Wait, what do you mean luck gem on an Awoken unit? I'm not gonna do that. Ah! No. That luck gem that you see, right, is gonna be for War God Finn. I'm gonna feed that to him right now. Because it's still that goal. To have him be luck 300. That is the goal. 100%. It's taken me a while, but yeah. All right, let's go. W3 of us will have 300. Yeah, 300 luck fan. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Alright, let's go. Bada boy. Okay, so let's go over the news because kind of got a little bit distracted with the summons and everything like that. But it's just, hey man, gotta get that itch, bro. Gotta get that itch for the summons, man. So the title is not a lie, or the thumbnail. It's not clickbait. It's just okay. We got a little bit distracted. Okay, got a little bit. But hey, man, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right now. It took an hour, but you know what? It's all good, brother. With the amount of 5 stars that I have, that I'm limit breaking, bro. It seems like I'll be able to do another one. Look at that, luck 104. Damn, look at that. I could use this platina now for a luck unit if I want to. Yeah, a luck breaker. Hell yeah. Okay, I got confused for a second. I regret not picking up his SPR. Yeah, because his SPR, it came with the I forgot what that book, the art book or something like that. It came with that. I kind of regret not buying it at the time, but at the same time, I didn't really have the cash for it. Man, I could have asked people to borrow money, but I'm not that kind of guy to ask to borrow for money. I don't like that. I don't like owing people money. I don't. No. Yeah, I want to be able to be like, debt free as possible. Not being other people's debt, or like actually having debt, like, credit card, things like that. No, 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 no. Be as debt free as possible so there's less worry. But next time though, next time. Maybe at Anime Expo. Maybe from there, they could do like another one, right? Because I'm gonna go to Anime Expo. I am. I already bought my ticket and everything like that. So yeah, so it's happening. It's happening. Anime Expo is happening. So I mean, hey, y'all could see me there, right? I still have not bought the outfit. You know, the one that I said like I was gonna cosplay. Black Goku. Yeah, I haven't bought the the outfit yet. I need to do that. Yeah. I have 2 expert LB stones. Since when did I have 2? I remember I had 1, but I don't remember getting the other one. Like, I dead ass don't remember that. Let's see here. Andy, read my last message. Alright, let me go ahead and just feed that elixir to him real quick, and then I'll read that. Okay, let's go ahead and feed it to her. Because, y'all saw how much elixir I have. I have plenty. Ren Luvia, original witch Celia as leader / ascended Rosetta / Hoka, 200% damage up, 200% magic up, 200% crit up, my dude. Oh, okay, yeah, that right there could be a good amount of damage. Maybe, yeah, I could try out that team, right? When I do unit showcase on her, I could try out that team. Dude, she looks so cute. Alright, there we go. I think she's almost as cute as Sakurai Miku. But no, Sakurai Miku is like number 1 though. How many rainbow gems do you have? Actually, I don't know. I haven't checked that in a good minute. Let me see here. I have... Motherfuck! How do I... Hey, yo! Since when did I have 100? Since when did I get 100? Huh? What? Damn! Damn! Almost down! Look at me! It's stacked up! I'm 100! God damn! Shit! Anyways. Gotta grab some true equips? I should, huh? Do I have Marissa's true equip? I don't remember. Oh, like, we just tried to like... Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, let's see here. Who's true? Do I not have hers? I might get hers then. But first, let's get the ones that actually mean it. So let's go check Marissa. Wait, she's light. Fucking whatever. Anyways, excuse my language. That's not Marissa. Brother. Am I stupid? Wait, what? What type is Marissa again? I kind of forgot. Not gonna lie. Isn't she? Okay, I did ask forgot. What type is Marissa? Because I know I have her. I know I have her. Because of the, you know. Okay, I'm gonna check real quick. I forgot what type she is. I know. Oh my god. Andy Rage is washed. Oh. Okay, so she is light. Where is she? Huh? I don't have her? What? Unless I don't have her awoken for whatever reason. No, but she would still appear there, even if she was level 1. Bro, what happened to her? I know I got a Toho unit. I know I did. But she's not appearing right there. But dude, ain't no way. What happened? Let me check. Let me check right now. All right, let's just collect this real quick. I never got. What? I remember getting her. Dang. What the fuck? Go to settings, check your box again. But it shows right here that I never got what? But I remember getting her. What the fuck? What? I remember getting her. No, 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 I'm not going crazy. I'm not going crazy. I remember I got one Toho unit. I'm pretty. I remember I got at least one Toho unit. Ain't no way I don't have any of them. Because I know I got shafted. I know for a fact I didn't get Yomu. I know for a fact I didn't get Yuyoko. I know for a fact I didn't get Reimu either. Okay, let's see here. Siri, no. Crossover. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Filter from collab. Wait, check. What do you mean? I'm not going crazy. I never take meds. The only time I do is when, you know, sick. But oh, dog, ain't no way. Ain't no way. I never got. Brother, I remember getting one. I remember getting one. And I said, damn, I wish I got Reimu instead. Motherfucker, what do you mean I never got any of them? What? No, wait, no. GS has to be fucking 9. What is it? Ah! Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Did I get shipped into another timeline? Am I having like a Mandela effect right now? What the fuck? You're making alt account for God? What? The only time I made an alt account is when Hell's Paradise crossover happened. When the Hell's Paradise crossover happened, that's when I made an alt account. But then I deleted it though, because I didn't see a point. Was it on stream? Let me check. Let me check. I feel like either it was during that video or it might have been off stream. But dude, I remember I pulled her. And I specifically said, dude, I wish I got Reimu instead of Marissa. Hold on, I'm checking the video right now to see if it happened. No, it didn't happen in the video. Brother, what is going on? What is going on? Am I having like a Mandela effect right now? Did I get shifted from like another timeline? What is going on? I delete this account. I delete that account at this point. Might as well, bro. Might as well delete it, brother. All right. Well, I guess apparently I never got a Toho unit. I remember getting Marissa. I for sure remember saying, I wish I got Reimu instead of Marissa. No, I know that, but that was... Yeah, I did say that. However, I remember getting Marissa before I did the last minute Toho summons. Before I did the last minute Toho summons. I remember I got her. But I guess apparently I never did. That's good, brother. I must have got shifted to like another timeline or something, bro. Oh man. Alright, I'm back from getting my groceries. What happened? Hey, welcome back. Apparently I never got a Toho unit. I thought I got Marissa, bro. I thought I got Marissa. But I guess it never happened. Welcome to live stream, Sandra. How you doing? Turpin, a great day today. Welcome. When the dream feels too real. It wasn't a dream. It wasn't a dream, okay? It wasn't. I legit thought I remember. I don't lucid dream. So I guess it never happened, bro. I guess it never happened. I guess I got Mandela affected or some shit. What the bro? What? Alright, well whatever. Anyways. Oh my god. Bro. I don't know how to bro. You know what, whatever. Let's just go over the news. Bro, I can't believe, bro. What? Yeah, whatever. We don't, whatever. I guess I was like hallucinating or something. I guess I was, man. I guess I was hallucinating. Whatever. Anyways, and he gets Celia's and Rosetta's true equips for the showcase. Joker Celia's isn't bad, but I won't be surprised if you have it already. Yeah, I'll get those in a little bit. I just want to go over this one right now, the news and everything like that. So let's go over it. Because I have not seen his moveset at all, like what it is and all that. But yeah, looking at his artwork, bro, look at that. Bro is definitely it looked like he definitely matured, bro. Even though he was 25 before. I don't know how old he is now. Like, is he 30? Is that what it is? Is he 30 years old now? I say start back from Ascended Mizuki. 12's a lot past you haven't talked about. True. I mean, I did see MOP's video on it of like 12 Mizuki. I could go over that one. First, let's go over Ascended Reyes, since this is one where a lot of people have been asking for Ascended Reyes for years. So let's go. Light and human, which makes sense. So he has a 6-star physical, 5-star defense, 5-star heal, but if you put him on LB7, 5-star support. That right there, good. Like the slots right there, good, very solid, dandy. Now let's go with the skill. 4,000% light damage physical, so he is a physical unit all around. Increase on arts by 30. That right there, it's fine. Yeah. A good thing they didn't make this 20, because then I would have blown a fuse. Anyways, 24,000% light damage physical for 20 seconds. Increase allies light damage by 50%. Increase each time arts is used. Permanently increase allies max HP by 15. Max 60%. Okay, so he increases light units damage by 50. And then increase max HP all up until 60%. So that right there, you could think of at least this portion, right? Similar to that of Freered, because Freered has something, similar. So you could definitely use him as a pseudo healer. 60%, I mean, that is solid, because the only other one that I know that does 60% is Demon Lord Vox, but that's on Super Arts though. So there's that. But even the mod hallucinated. Wait, what do you mean? Wait till I stream. Okay. It's been a while, man. It's been a while. How are you doing today? On a great day today. Welcome. Have you seen Marissa since you pulled her a few weeks ago? Alright, bro. Don't even start, bro. Don't even start. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what you mean. That's what you mean, Kat. If you're going over Ascended Reyes, all I can say is that he's pretty damn good, and he's low-key going to spawn a meta. Really now. Alright, let's keep going. New race is fun. Well, let's see. 70,000% light damage physical. Increase allies arts by 60. Ooh. For 25 seconds, increase allies crit rate by 100%. Ooh, okay, that's solid. So he's a burst archden unit, and he gives everybody crit rate, right, for 25 seconds. That right there is solid. So that means you could use him as a burst archden unit, definitely, right? And then Super Arts, 170,000% light damage physical for 35 seconds. Increase human units attack by 150%. Additionally, each time Super Arts is used, permanently increase on super crit rate by 10%. Max 50%. So he has 50% super crit rate in total. Yeah, in total. And so the fact that he increases humans attack by 150, unfortunately, that can't apply to Okaroon, unfortunately. But it could still apply to Stark, for example. Him. It could also apply to Kenshin as well, because Kenshin is also a light unit. Saitama. He's also light. And he's a human. Yeah, Ascended Saitama, to be specific. I can't think of any other ones at the top of my head right now. But there you go. That's like a few units right there that you could definitely pair Reyes with, and they would gladly take this right here. 100%. Right? 100%. So now let's go. Ooh, X Albion Blaze can be activated instead of super arts. Really now. Oh! Alright, so 350,000%? Sheesh! God damn! Light damage physical. Refresh allies' physical equips CT speed for 30 seconds. Increase allies' super crit rate by 30%. EX Albion Blaze can be activated once every 150 seconds. Ooh, okay. So 150 seconds. So that means so that means EX Albion Blaze lasts for 150 seconds. So 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's how long this lasts for. Right? If that's the case, god damn, man. God damn. That's real good. Now, here's the thing. Since this is permanently increasing own super crit rate all the way to 50%, what if you do that, right? What if you do that first? And then once you have this maxed out, you go to this. Doesn't that mean he has 80% super crit rate? Or unless it undoes this, which it'll be ass if it does. But if it doesn't, brother, he has 80% super crit rate. Brother, he is hitting hard. He's hitting hard. And then when own self is a leader passive. Increase allies crit rate. Arts. Not crit rate. What the fuck? I'm stupid. Anyways. When own self is leader, increase allies arts by 3 per second. Does not the ability to say name. This unit's arch gen is type EX2. Ooh. Increase own damage by 50% against enemies under 30% HP. Increase own dark resistance by 25%. Ooh. Okay. I can see what he's working with. So he has a leader passive. So that means, hey, you definitely want him to be a leader then. If you do a mono light, there's a ton of mono light humans out there that you could definitely pair Ascended Reyes with. So, like how I said before, you could pair Ascended Reyes with Hero Saitama. You could also be tank, by the way. Kenshin. That's another one. And then, let me see here. Mami too, if you really want to. But besides Mami, right? Because I already have my opinions about her and everything like that. The other one that you could definitely have is Misaka, right? Misaka. Ilya. You could definitely have Ilya. BFM. You could definitely have that. And I'm just saying human allies. Human light units. And then there's Ascended Celia right here. Nonon is another one as well. Madoka is another one. So if you want a magic tank instead of just a usual tank, then you could go for Madoka instead. You replace Saitama, and then boom, there you go. You have that. And then there's also Summer Chloe as well. So if you need a healer too, then you could slap that on. So right now, you could literally do, here's a team comp right now, right? So whenever Ascended Reyes comes to Global, which is going to be a while, but once he does, I'm definitely going to get him, right? Because I definitely want to do a unit showcase on him. The team comp that I'm thinking of doing right now, unless I get more light units, is Madoka, Ascended Reyes, Summer Chloe, and Kenshin. That is only just to cover like general teams, like to cover everything, right? You have a healer, archer unit, and then tank, you have a tank, and then of course Kenshin right there to help boost up attack, right? As well as give arch damage up, right? There's all of that too, right? But that's just like a more like well-rounded team that you could have. But if you want to have like more damage-esque wise, well, you could have Hero Saitama because he has a damage ratio passive, right? He'll be able to definitely eat that up, the 150% attack up. He'll definitely eat that. So there's that. And you have Kenshin again to increase that attack up, right? To really help with it. And then you could have somebody like Nonon, for example, because if we look at her, right? Light units damage right there, boost up right there, right off the bat, right? And then this one, okay, this one be able to stack with Reyes, right? Ascended Reyes won't be able to, but you could definitely have this though to boost up to have even more damage on top of that, right? I won't say Ilya because for Ilya, right? She gives crit rate up, but same thing with Ascended Reyes. Those two won't be able to stack with each other, unfortunately. So you can't really have that, right? But then with Summer Chloe, right? Because obviously healing, right? There's healing. There's also light res reduction right there to help with the damage, and then also all allies damage up right there, and then human. And since that right there, from what I just named with a well-rounded team, everybody is human. So that means everybody's gonna get the additional 250% damage up right there, right off the bat. That right there is very good. And an Archgen, well, again, she does Archgen 2 for light units. So that means she gives everybody, since that's monolight human, everybody 7 arts per second. So you got that pretty well covered. Right, and then with Reyes, you could just slap on true arts every now and then. Boom, there you go. You get that arch in, even though it's burst, but you still get it. If he's leader, then you get that additional 3 arts per second right off the bat. And then stacking with Summer Chloe right there, you're basically getting 10 arts per second, right? 10 arts per second. That is equal to that of Hoka, right? Because Hoka, he only gives 10 arts per second to whoever is the leader, right? But base wise, he does 7 arts per second, base wise. So with this specific team comp, right, with Ascended Reyes and Summer Chloe on the team together, you get basically pretty much 10 arts per second, but that is towards everybody, not just on one singular unit like Hoka, which, I mean, you could say that's a limit, I guess. But with this one in particular, everybody gets 10 arts per second. That is a really solid amount. But of course, there's BF Emperor as well for Archgen unit too, because of his true arts right here. 10 arts per second for 8 seconds. I mean, again, they kind of need to increase the duration. But besides that, though, that right there is good. And then increase damage to enemy by 60%. That is good too. And then more when it's human, god, or demon. So 120%, everybody could just go ahead and just slap on, do just that much more damage. And then of course, he brings the CT speed up even faster. And since with Reyes, EX, Albion, right, that transformation right there, since he refreshes physical CT speeds, I mean, it kind of depends on what position he is in, but either way, that should be able to more or less stack with Reyes's, right? Should be able to right off the bat. So you'll also be able to have that be covered easily right there. So Monolight with Ascended Reyes, dude, that team is looking strong. Brother, light units, they are yeah, they're hard competing with water units now. With mono water team, Monolight is competing with them with Ascended Reyes out right off the bat. So I could see why y'all would say that about Ascended Reyes. And also, Kat, I will read the messages right now. I just want to make sure to have my thoughts out there before I have a brain fart. So let's go with this true weapon and see if it helps him even further. So 7,000% light damage physical for 15 seconds, increase own light damage by 30%. Additionally, if user's human, for 15 seconds, increase allies physical damage by 40%, stackable. And when equipped by Guildmaster Reyes, increase on arts by 2 per second and reduce EX cooldown by 30%. Doesn't stop the ability to say name, increase on attack by 5%. So, honestly, I mean, hey, his true weapon is solid. Especially because of the stackable physical damage, right? This one right here, hey, it'll be able to help. And again, with that team comp right there that I just said, it's also physical. Reyes, here's Saitama, Kenshin, Summer Chloe. Everybody is light, human, and physical. So they will be able to eat this up easily right there. Because it says increase allies' physical damage by 40% stackable. So that right there, really good, really awesome. And this would help him, just a little bit, so that way he could, pop off right here. So with him, what you want to go ahead and do first with him is, it kind of depends, right? Which one do you want to prioritize first? Do you want to prioritize max HP? But again, if you're using him as a pseudo healer, then you would really only want to use this if everybody is like getting low in health, right? Same thing with Furin, because Furin again has like very similar one, it's stackable. So it just really depends right there. But you would mainly want to go ahead and do super arts then, first and foremost, because of the stackable super crit rate to himself, right? So that way, once you activate EX Albion Blaze, he himself would get 80%, while everybody else would get 30%. That right there is amazing, because, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there's particularly a unit out there that gives super crit rate to everybody. I could be wrong. But I think Reyes might be the first. And if so, bro, that's a fat damage right there. That's a fat damage. Oh yeah. And let's see here. Okay, Charlotte, Valerie. Okay, I'm assuming these are just the regular Woken ones. Ooh, Ascended Luan. Okay, then the rest just Awoken. Oh yeah, let's look at the SPR right here. Okay, sorry for like the quality a little bit, but look at that. Damn, look at their aura farming. Dude, they look like they've been through some shiz. But having them both together like that, like this, man, it's in a way like Roy is kind of saying, hey, you could finally stand up to me. You finally have an ascended form now. Now you could stand next to me. Kind of like Goku and Vegeta type deal. Right, and then here's ReZero. But let me go ahead and see what y'all say right here. Don't forget Maset. Oh yeah. Do we know how hard Saitama is gonna hit with this? Saitama is gonna hit so freaking hard. It's gonna be it's gonna be insane, bro. It's gonna be insane. Him paired up with Ascended Reyes. Whoo! That's gonna be a lot of damage. Let's see. That acts as a Phantom Bullet, not limited like PB ammo. Oh, so it's like Holy Knight Roy's Phantom Bullet then, right? Where you could activate it on your own choosing. If that's the case, hey, that's awesome. Got any tips? I low-key just started my JP account like a couple of days ago. Anybody got tips? For me, I don't have a JP account, so I can't really say, right? Go to 31 min on your Toho grind stream. That's where the Mandela effect came from. Wait, what do you mean? Did I summon and did I actually pull? Or did I think I pulled Marissa? The SPR is so far. Yeah, dude, it is. Usually I would get SPRs, but that one, oh, no, I have to get that, bro. I have to get that with the center race. Dude, that looks epic, bro. That again, that looks like Goku and Vegeta type shit. So, yeah. Ascended Reyes has too much white. I think the pants would be better if they were black or brown. Let me see here. Kinda. Kinda. So yeah, no worries. I'll be patient. Sorry about that. It's all good. It's all good. So here it is. ReZero collab. Rerun announcement. They finally did it. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Man, they need to give us Echika already. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Yeah, they did a stream. I mean, I didn't watch that. Okay, so Ascended Emilia. Water and good. She has 6-star magic, 5-star support, 4-star heal, but if you put her on LB7, 4-star support right there. So 2000% water damage magic, so she's a magic unit all around. 60% chance of inflicted poison for 10 seconds. Okay. On the skill? Okay. Let's see here. Arch, 25,000% water damage magic. 80% chance of inflicting faint for 3 seconds. Okay. The true art, 70,000% water damage magic for 45 seconds. Reduce enemy status, ailment resistance, and magic resistance by 50%. Okay. 130,000% water damage magic. For 30 seconds, heal allies' HP by 7% per second and increase water allies' damage by 150%. Alright, let's look at the abilities. Increase allies' damage resistance by 20%. When leader unit takes lethal damage, heal leader unit's HP by 100%. Can only be activated once per quest. Don't have the ability is the same name. When HP is above 80%, increase zone arts by 5%. When HP is above 80%, increase zone attack by 50%. So she wants to be in high health. She's a healer. She gives status ailments. But what is the reason? I don't see a purpose as to why they did this. Because it doesn't give an additional boost of like attack or debuffing the boss or anything like that. It's just there. It's like, okay, she poisons. You know, there's no additional benefits to why she poisons. She just poisoned. Oh, here's faint. There's no additional benefits as to why she faints. It's just there. It's like, brother, what? Why did they just slap it onto her and just call it a day? What? So they cooked with Ascended Reyes, but then they burnt with this. It's like, okay, her super arts is fine, right? Because healing and then increase allies damage, right? That's fine. This right here is fine. This is fine. It's just the first two. Actually, I want to say the first three. Skill, arts, true arts. Why? Sure, I mean, like, okay, cool. Hey, it's nice that there's another poison unit. Sure. But like, brother, look at this for a moment. This is 60%. It's not even 100%. This is 60. It's like there's other units out there that does poison better. Especially because they have additional benefits on top of that. So like, again, it just seems like they literally just slap that on and call it a day. Oh yeah, the ReZero announcement, you're definitely going to be impressed. Celebrate 3 years since we last had ReZero. Hasn't it been longer than that? Because I started playing in 2023. I have not seen ReZero at all. If only they just gave us the Super Awoken so my Awoken can stay rare. Wait, what do you mean by that? You want the ReZero units to be rare? Somehow they made an Ascended unit worse than Summer Fan. Brother, this might be almost on par Actually, this might be a hot take. Some people will disagree. Sure. Or say it's a brain dead take or whatever. But I'm gonna say it. This is a hot take, but I'm gonna say it. I think she might genuinely be worse than goddamn. What is her name? Than her. Mommy. She might be even worse than Mommy. Because brother, she doesn't give anybody arch gen. She heals. Sure. She does on arch by 5 per second if she's above 80. So basically pretty much let's just say the beginning. And it increased water allies damage, right? And then magic resistance. That's it. That's it. That's like around Mommy, bro. Like, and even then, like, you have to have her be a mono water. But then again, it's like, why even put her a mono water? There's other units that are like way better that has healing. Hoka, for instance, because of his skill. And then there's Beta, for instance, because of her arts, right? Towards water units. But still, this is towards everybody, right? Okay, but still, like, if you're trying to pair her up to be a mono water so you could get this, right, this damage boost, you have better options than her. Better options. Those two right there are like an example where they have healing in the kit, but also they could arch gen. And then for Beta, she could provide damage negation and DR to everybody. So I don't know what they were thinking with her. That's, man. I mean, she might have uses, sure, but even so, that's kind of like, brother, you cooked with the Senate radius, but then you you burnt Emilia. Let's go with Reinhardt. So fire and human. Look at that. He doing kick. Anyways, 6-star physical, 5-star defense, 4-star support. But if you put him on LBE 7, 4-star defense, 5,000% fire damage physical. So he's a physical unit all around. For 10 seconds, reduce enemies' damage resistance by 25%. Okay, that's fine. That's like whatever. Other units have that. Cool. Alright, so 22,000% fire damage physical. For 25 seconds, increase allies' damage and skill CT speed by 50%. I mean, there are some units that definitely have like, increase on arts by like 30 or something like that on skill. So, I mean, that's fine. That could help right there. So, that's fine. True arts, 70,000% fire damage physical for 20 seconds. Increase allies arts by 2 per second, and fire allies arts by an additional 4 arts per second. What type of arch is he then? So he gives 7 arts per second for fire allies, but outside of mono fire, he'll only give 3. So if you put him on mono fire, he gives the same amount as Hoka does without the leader unit. Alright. Let's hear. Super arts, 180,000% fire damage physical. For 20 seconds, increase allies' physical damage by 200%. Additionally, if used within 90 seconds of the quest, increase allies' arts by 100. Okay, this right here is actually very solid. This right here is very good. This is solid. So increase physical damage by 200. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be good. Sunraku, Delta, Stark, etc. is definitely gonna eat that up. And then additionally, if used within the first 90 seconds of the quest, increase allies arts by 100. The fact that he could arch gen 100 for the first 90 seconds. Damn. Damn. Brother. So that means you would really want to go ahead and do true arts first and then do super arts right after. You would really want to do that. Bro, they might pop off. Like everybody might pop off because that arch gen right there, the 7 arts per second, and then plus the additional 100, that's basically pretty much 107 arcs per second for 20 seconds. Right? That right, damn. That's actually pretty good right there. That is solid right there. And then when HP is above 50%, it's above 50% HP, increase own attack by 50%, additional 2 arts per second, and freeze resistance and paralyze resistance by 100%. Does not stop the ability of same name. Holy shit, why is this so loaded? This is loaded. Usually, when you see like freeze and paralyze resistance, that's like its own separate ability / passive. It's not like in one single passive. So this right here is pretty loaded. God damn. So you do want him to be a pretty high HP then, right? Because he does 2 arcs per second. So that means to himself, in total, he gets 9 arcs per second. Ooh, that right there is pretty good. And the fact he has freeze and paralyze resistance, I think that right there is solid, right? Because you could, like, let's say, for example, you could put him in the Holy Knight Roy challenge quest and he won't get frozen. He won't. Increase on arts by 200 at the start of the battle. Brother. At the start of the battle. It's not quest. It's battle. Another Hoka. Not Hoka. Okarune, Summer Mew archetype. At least in this sense. Not entirely 100%. No, obviously. But the fact that he has this. Brother. You could activate True Arts right away. And then you could legit just spam Super Arts. All the way through. Maybe throw in arts once in a while, right? To make sure, you know, everybody gets that damage boost and as well as skill CT speed. So that way for whoever has increased on arts by this amount on their skill, they could easily have that. So besides that, as long as this 20 seconds is going on, you could just spam this. Damn, everybody will be popping off. Dude, I want to see how he's live. And Friday's Nova Crest Pounds. Now I'm like very curious to see like how fast Archgen would go. And then increase on damage against giant bosses by 20%. I mean that right there is fine, whatever. That passage does not belong on him, just saying. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean does it belong to him? I thought Reinhardt was decent. Yeah, Hoka is super washed. Really? Hoka does 7 arts for 25 seconds. Okay, so 5 seconds more than Reinhardt. Reinhardt, Awoken, ReZero, Unit Dream Awakening buffs, then Ascended 12th Mizuki, and Jane, the last Mina's Saga unit, and Echika is Etika and JP, Mina Saga. Oh, interesting. Huh. Then there's a true open right there, and then when equipped by Reinhardt, increase on accuracy by 30% and arts by 2 per second. So if you have his true weapon, he gets 11 arts per second for 20 seconds, as long as he is above 50% HP. 11 arts per second on him. Oh, man. I don't think he's decent. I think you might be downplaying him a little bit. I think he's a little bit more than decent. Definitely. That right there. Damn. 11 arts per second. And then the fact that he could just give everybody 100 arts for the first 90 seconds of the quest. On top of that, brother, he's popping off. He is popping off. Damn. All right, let's check. Let's see here. Oh, Dream Awakenings buff. Oh, okay, so that's it. So the part 1, at least for Ascended version, is Emilia and Reinhardt. Let's see here. So there's this one. I don't know what her name is. And then Rim? Another version. Okay. Interesting. I don't see anything special with them aside from the fact that Super Arts is really good. I mean, this is fine. This is dandy, right? This is like whatever's, right? This is also like whatever's. This is very solid though, because it's like, okay, sure. You have like, let's say for example, Holy Knight Roy, if he uses a Phantom Bullet, he gives the same amount of physical damage buff, right? However, from this case though, you want to have him in mono fire specifically because of this additional one. So he wants to stick with mono fire. Obviously, he could be used outside of mono fire. Yeah, easily. But if you really want to maximize his arch gen, then you want to put him in mono fire. And so that's why this is really good, because, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there's any other unit on the team that gives 200 physical damage buff. 200. Obviously, there's units in mono fire that definitely gives physical damage buff, but this much though, I don't think so. Yeah, so he's gonna be popping off definitely with arts and everything. Let's see here. Rem and Echidna? Who's Echidna? Look, I've only seen ReZero season 1, but now with this, I might just have to rewatch it. Because again, I only seen season 1. I haven't seen any of the other seasons at all. Just another quick Archsting unit, but he could help out though. Definitely. Now with Snuking, that's kind of iffy. Maybe. And we already have the established units in the game that do it better. In a sense, sure. If you're talking about fire comps, then he's gonna be really good. Yeah, that's what I'm mostly talking about. Like in that context, it's just mostly mono fire, not really any other teams. Again, he could be used outside, but then that would make him like less special, because there's other units out there that could definitely do things better than him. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, let's see here. Outside of his established team, he falls off slightly. Yeah, he does. I'm excited for Echidna. It's pronounced Echidna. Really? Echidna? That's weird, but alright. She makes tea with her bodily fluids like sweat. I'm high for it. She makes tea with the bodily fluids. That sounds kinky. Anyways, let's see here. Got a feeling Echidna will be busted when her details come out. Really now? Hmm. Interesting. Let's see here. Unit buffs. Arts. Let's go over the unit buffs here. Okay, now the regular Awoken Emilia. Arts. 14,000% water damage magic. Increase allies' arts by 20. For 15 seconds, increase allies' damage resistance by 30% instead of 25. So they buffed that. So she gives everybody 30% DR instead of 25% DR. Hey, that's solid. That is equal to that of like Saitama, like Hiro Saitama, Beta, you know, etc., etc. Oh, what the fuck? Why am I? Anyways, sorry. Anyways, Charge 50,000% water damage magic, 80% chance to inflict ultimate freeze. Ooh. In this Charge inflicts ultimate freeze on an enemy for 10 seconds, reduces the enemy's water resistance by 120% instead of 80%. Okay, that's a good one. That's a pretty good jump right there, right? From 50 to 80% if ultimate freeze. So there is that. Chai Heian is good for mono like human. Yeah. Huh? Oh yeah, she's from Solo Leveling, isn't she? Maybe, yeah. But I'm not pulling for her. Yeah, I'm kind of not either. I'm just focusing on Jinwoo mostly. Igor is carrying the team on his back. Big old LeBron out there. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. Igris was the only crazy unit. But I mean, Jinwoo is I think he's solid. Yeah, I think he is. So Dream Pass, Aqua's Dream. Okay, so these are the new ones. Passive 1. Increase allies water damage by 50%. Does not stop the ability to say name. Increase on arts by 2 per second. And then now with Verdant, increase allies magic damage by 20%. Doesn't stop the ability to say name. Increase on freeze resistance by 80%. Okay, that right there, freeze resistance is pretty good, but I think I'm gonna go for Aqueous, honestly. I'm gonna go for that whenever I pull her. I don't have any of the ReZero units because I didn't play when ReZero happened. So, well, at least to me, this is like a new crossover. Since I don't have any of the units at all. So now let's look at Rem right here. Looking cute. Anyways, arts 20,000% water damage magic for 20 seconds, increase on attack by 80%. Okay, so they increased that. All right, that's solid right there. And then true arts increase the damage modifier, 85,000% water damage physical for 50% increase. I mean, consume 2% per second of own HP stackable, increase on crit damage by 150% stackable, and increase on arts by 3% stackable. Damn, all that stackable on her true arts. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword right there. Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. So yeah, you really want to have Blessed Necklace on her in case if she just kind of dies. Yeah. So let's see the Dream Awakenings. Aqueous Dream, increase on damage against giant bosses by 150%, increase on arts by 2 per second. Interesting. Spectral Dream, increase on damage by 1 arts per second per attack, and then increase on heal amount by 30%, excluding lifesteal. Ooh, honestly, usually I would go for Arch Dream. I would usually go for that. But in this case, I think I might go for Spectral Dream because of the damage ratio passive, plus, you know, the heal amount as well, which will really help her out, right? Because she's going to be consuming her own HP. So that right there is solid, is dandy. Plus, she doesn't need that much arts because this right here is already being stackable, right? So in this case, I'm going to go for Spectral Dream instead. Because this right here is very good, very solid. That means she would be kind of up there now, then, as like a really good, really solid Woken unit. It's just, again, the only downfall is the stackable consuming her own HP. That's the only downfall when it comes to her. But besides that, hey, that right there is really good. Really good, really solid. Because you could pair her up with Okuru, right? For example. And that right there. Ooh, man. That's going to be real good. All right, now let's look at Ram right here. And if you ask me, right, so I watched season 1 when I was in high school. Okay, so it's been like a good minute now. I'm in my 20s, so it's been a good minute. Before I used to choose Ram, right? I used to choose her because of, pink hair and everything, but after like I think now I would choose Rem. Personality. So, anyways, let's go with this right here, the buffs. Arts, 150,000% earth damage magic. Let's see what they buff here. Increase allies resistance to elemental. They have elemental advantage against by 60%. Oh, I don't know why I'm yawning. But true arts, 50,000%. Okay, increase damage modifier right there. Earth damage magic. For 35 seconds, allies gain a damage barrier that negates 8,000 plus Ram's defense value. Interesting. That's Ram's defense value. Okay. So she is a tank. And now with the damage negation, it's actually equal to that of beta. The amount. At least the amount. Now let's look at the Dream Pass. Verdant. Increase allies max HP by 20%. Increase demon allies arts by 2 per second. This is stock ability the same name. And the Luminous Stream. When HP is above 80%, increase on defense by 80%. Increase on accuracy by 30. So this is interesting. This right here is interesting because it says right here allies get a damage barrier that negates. I'm guessing the base is 8,000, but then if her defense increases, that means that also increases too. Right? If I'm understanding it correctly, that means you could get more damage negation barrier the more defense that she has. And if I'm understanding that correctly, then I think I would lean more towards a Luminous Stream because it's increasing her own defense as long as she's above 80%, which shouldn't be too difficult because she's not eating her own health like Rem is, and she has a damage negation barrier, so she won't take too much damage right there. Because sure, the max HP would help, the demon allies arts 2 per second. But if you're like, let's say, using her in mono earth, there's not too many viable demon earth units out there. The only other one that I could think of at the moment is Evil Eye that would be able to utilize this. That's not a lot. So I'm thinking this is a little better. Plus, also, you could use her against, bosses that increase their own evasion rate too, because, the accuracy 30%. Let's see, you would not pull Jinwoo if you already had Marissa, just saying. Yeah, but I mean, you saw right there, apparently I didn't. So, let's see, she could have like a 12 to 13k barrier. Ooh, yeah, she possibly could. That would be close to the amount Shiro gives, which is kind of crazy for an walking unit. Alright, let's go with Beatrice. Let's see. Okay, so increase your own arts by 20 and then heal amount stays the same. Okay, that's good. Arts. Let's see here. Reduce enemy status ailment by 60%. Oh, I see. Alright, let's see your true arts. Increase damage modifier. That's good right there. And then increase the duration, reduce enemies dark and magic resistance by 60% instead of 45%. That right there is, pretty solid. And then Dream Pass, not Dream Crisp, whatever. Anyways, passive one, increase on arts by 150 at the start of the quest. Its non-stock ability is the same name. Increase allies arts by 50. The non-stock ability is the same name. 150 at the start of the quest. Honestly, that might just take the cake for Crimson. Honestly, that just might take the cake. And in Spectral Dream, increase Spirit Allies Arts by 3 per second. This is stock ability, same name. Increase Allies Magic Resistance by 20%. This is stock ability, is the same name. See, this is good, but that's towards Spirit Allies. What type is she? Dark? I mean, there are some dark spirits for sure, but like to be able to really utilize that, honestly, I'm gonna go with Crimson because that 150 arts at the start of the quest is big, is very big. It is for an awoken unit, definitely 100%. And yeah, here it is, right here. So we get Emilia, Ascended Emilia, and Reinhardt. Then we get Ascended Rem and Echidna. Yeah. So they get them on the 23rd. So basically pretty much 10 days from now. Yeah. Let's see. Part 1, June 16th, which is 3 days from now. And then part 2, June 23rd, which is 10 days from now. And then compilation, which is all of them. And yeah, there's that. And then there's the Eclipse 2 and everything like that. And then if we look at the SPR, I mean, that right there, yeah, I mean, looks nice. Yeah. Reinhardt. There's that. Oh, this one. Oh, this one looks a little devious. Look at that. Damn, she looks crazy. And then her. I'm assuming because she could make tea out of her sweat, that's why she is doing that pose. I'm assuming. Which is kind of like interesting. Yeah, but anyways, let's go up to 12th gen Mizuki Ascended, right? Because that one did come out. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Ooh, the showcasing fan art. Oh, this one's cute. Oh yeah, this one's pretty good. Yeah, that one too. Look at this one. Huh? Honestly, this one right here. Not gonna lie, seeing Walt Mizuki right here, it kind of reminds me a little bit of just Rimuru. It does, just a little bit. I mean, it's still good. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. All the artworks and everything, they're solid. They are. Okay, now let's look at Mizuki the 12th. Seven Heavens Armor Unit Kit. Alright, that's kind of a handful. I explained what she does with the... Yeah, scroll up on the chat. Okay, let's see here. Um... No, I don't see it. Yeah, that's my task manager. Let me just boot it up here. Remind you of who? Rimuru. Just a little bit. Only that artwork, though. Only that artwork. So, Water and Human. 12th Mizuki Ascended. 6-star physical, 5-star support, 4-star physical, but if you put... What is 12th Mizuki? Is 12th Mizuki a chick? Or is it a dude? I don't remember. I don't remember. A dude? Ah, alright. Dude. He's a bait? So, is he a fanboy? Or he just kind of looks feminine? But he's not trying to be. Because the face looks like it. At least the face. Anyways. Oh, he just looks. Alright. Oji Mizuki is a woman, 12th Mizuki is a guy. Right. Interesting. Alright, so anyways. Now OG is a man? Wait. So OG Mizuki is a man? What? I'm confused now. I'm confused. Anyways. Skill 4,000% water damage physical. So he's a physical unit all around. Increase on arts by 30. During third eye, 0. Ooh. 4,000% water damage physical. Increase on arts by 50. Brother. Why couldn't they make it 60? Please make it 60. Please. Let's see. 25,000% water damage physical. Increase allies except self arts by 20. Oh. Except self. Down. That's kind of ass. Alright, so during third eye, 25,000% water damage physical. Increase allies except self arts by 20. Brother, why is it except self? For 7 seconds, increase if allies are greater than 50% HP. Arts by 5 per second, so he's type F. Alright. Interesting. So, base-wise, he just gives that burst 20. But if you activate third eye, then he not only gives the 20, but also arts gens for everybody. 5 arts per second. And then true arts, 100,000% water damage physical. Okay, that's a big one right there. For 20 seconds, reduce enemies' physical resistance by 150%. Okay, that right there is solid. Super arts, 100 for 180 seconds, enter third eye. During third eye 0, 200,000% water damage physical. For 20 seconds, increase crit damage of allies by 200%, reduce remaining of third eye duration by 30%. And it reduces, so that means it goes to 150%. I mean 150 seconds. If you do it the second time. That seems kind of ass. But, well, whatever. So basically, pretty much, this one right here does, like, in a way, in a sense, the same as Hoka. Because he also gives everybody 200% crit damage. He does. And when a third eye or third eye 0, he has 2. Third eye 0. Increase own crit rate by 100% and super crit rate by 70%. When third eye is activated, if there are no other human allies except self, activate third eye 0 instead. When in third eye 0, further increase own super crit rate by 30% and own stats by 30%. Increase hellfire resistance by 80%. So you don't want him to be with other humans, from what it seems like, to activate third eye 0. Lord, how do come to here since nobody else is talking in Twitch? Yeah, true. It's just like, you know, one of those days. Not only that, because I did say that I was going to stream yesterday and I didn't because stuff came up. Sorry about that. I will stream next Friday. Yeah, instead of Saturday, I'll stream next Friday. Yep. And then increase, hellfire resistance by 80%. Yeah, there is that. And then 8,000% water damage physical for 8 seconds. Reduce enemies' water resistance by 40%. Additionally, if user is human, for 8 seconds, increase own damage by 50%. When equipped by Mizuki the 12th, 7 Heavens Armor. Dude, that's such a strange name, but whatever. Increase own damage by 50% and third eye by 30%. Doesn't stop the ability to say name. Increase own accuracy by 10%. Huh. So overall, I think he is fine. He is solid. He's not anything amazing, though. Obviously, there is flaws because of how it's kind of dependent on him going to third eye 0. Not only that, he can't be with other humans. He is a human himself. So that means Hoka is off the table. Beta is off the table because he's type F. Holy Knight Roy is off the table. Shiro's off the table. Holy shit. There's a lot of them that's off the table. Basically, pretty much, you can't really use him in Mono Water. Not really. You can't. Because if you want to activate Third Eye Zero, you cannot use him in Mono Water. You have to use him outside of Mono Water. In order for his moveset to work. Pretty much. He's not worth running outside of human comps. Exactly. Exactly. He is not that great. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he's that great. He's not. They didn't cook. They did not cook with him at all. Yeah. He does look feminine though. But anyways, nah. His Third Eye Zero is not worth that drastic loss. Yeah, exactly. Because you can't pair him up with the heavy hitters. Right? Again, Roy, Shiro, Hoka, not even Saitama. You know, things like that. You can't pair him up with any of them. Madoka, the majority of the tanks, basically. I mean, of course, there's Albedo, but you're gonna use Albedo Modern Dark Human more times than not. Gamagori's off the table. Kurosama's off the table. Yeah, I don't know what they were cooking with that, honestly. They kind of burnt it. Maybe not as bad as Emilia, but still. So I think that is everything, right? Yeah, that is everything. So a lot of changes. It's still pretty cool that, you know, that they're doing a ReZero rerun because I'm I could get the units now. They definitely cooked with a Sun and Reyes, without a doubt. So yeah, there's that. With this though, I think I could do one more summon. I think I can. I can. Yeah. All right, let me go ahead and do one more summon, and then we'll go ahead and grind a little bit on the Specs Hyper, and then after that, that's it. Cause I'm gonna be busy with doing college stuff as well as I don't know, gonna get something chocolatey. So yeah, let's see here. Maybe they try to shift the focus outside of humans at the gate. Really rocky unit. Yeah, it is. Swap YouTube chat between top messages and all messages and see if you can see my message about Kidna and T. Also Jane from Mina Saga. I mean, I did read that about her. Like, okay, she makes tea out of her sweat. That I've seen. And then Jane. Let's see here. I mean, I'm not gonna scroll all the way up, but let's see here. No, I don't see it. You're gonna have to type that again. She doesn't make it out of her sweat. Oh, so then I understood that wrong. Because I'm trying to look here. Oh, she brews tea, puts it in a teapot, then pours it on herself and let it fall into a teacup, then serves it. Oh, okay, that's what she does. That's kind of crazy that she would just do that instead of just pouring it in the cup, just normal. She pours it on herself. I mean, that's kind of cute, anyways. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Yeah. Bad boy, and bad boy. Look at that. Let's go ahead and do the last summons. Then we go Specs Hyper, and then that's gonna be it for the stream. I don't think I'm gonna stream on my other channel. No, I'll do that next week though. But no, not this time. Okay, yeah, let's go again. Maybe I could get lucky. Maybe I could get lucky. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. Come on, please, 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 please. Whoa! 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 Wait! Wait! Hey, yo! Hey, yo! What? What? Bro, ain't no way! Ain't no way! Dude! Huh? Dude, you didn't see the animation! Bro! Bro! I expected to get shafted. I expected to get shafted. There was no cannon. It didn't even do the 5-star animation. That's wild, bro. But you know what? Hey, that's amazing. Yamapi actually let me double dip. He actually let me double dip. That's right. Hey, yo, Yamapi. Thank you, man. Thank you. And at least we can all say you got him because we all saw it. Yeah. This time for sure. I don't know what the hell was happening with Marissa. You know, whatever. Yeah, hella lucky. Yeah, man, with the double dipping. Oh oh. No, I don't have enough. No. I refuse. First of all, let me get this real quick. Let me get her real quick. I feel like I have her true weapon. I need to check. I'm gonna check to see if I have a true weapon or not. Oh shit. Well, let's just ignore that I just did that. I don't have any of the units, bro. I don't have any of the units. What do I even use it on? Let me see hers. Maybe I could use this as a general sense. I mean, I can. Sure. Nah, don't worry. Save that for big Egress. Yeah. Increase magic damage by 50% for 10 seconds. Increase attack. I mean, that's fine, but welcome to live stream, Salvador. How you doing today? How are you doing today? On a great day today. Welcome, welcome. I did not stumble upon my words. Remu is still somewhat good for fire teams. It's like a summer Leon's equips. Okay, you know what? All right, I get it. I get it. Okay, there we go. Got it. Always support equip. Yeah, most of the time, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and exchange. I know I didn't get the tickets. That's insane. The fact that I didn't get the tickets. All right, let's get the LB stones. I mean, this is after reset. I got it beforehand, but you know. Gotta prioritize the LB stones. This one, I mean, I don't really need that. Is there like anything else I need to get? I don't really need to get the Dragon Gods. Yeah, I think we're good. I guess Rainbow's Rip. No. I guess we just get the Dragon Gods. I guess you could have gone the tickets now. Yeah, well, again, I haven't been playing Grand Summers that much, but I should really help back on though. I should really. So that way I don't do the same thing, man. The same thing. But hey, at least I got the most of the LB stones, as well as the luck gem. So there's that. This one, yeah, I don't have enough. Oh, the luck. Okay, that hurts, bro. That hurts. And also the LB stone. God damn it. God damn it. Oh. Alright, well. There's that. Next time. Anyways, this one. Dude, imagine I have 11,000. I don't have Summer Rosetta. Imagine if I were to get her right now. I'm gonna do it. Can we triple dip? Can we triple dip? Let's see. Can we triple dip? Oh, man. She's hot, but damn, man. Dude, that would be crazy. If we were able to triple dip, that would have been insane. That would have. But alright. Got the LB stone right here. Let me check real quick. I'm just only checking. Oh, wait, what? Oh, right, because he's not ascended. I'm stupid. Alright, let's go ahead and use it, man. Let's use it. It's right here. Let's go. We got the boy Jinwoo as well as Ascended Rosetta. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Congrats. Wait, why are you angry? Delete him? No! No. Dude, I need him for the Summer Cilia showcase. Now. No. Wait. Alright, let's see here. I'm just checking. That's it. What does he get? He gets support. I'm gonna save it. Until the end. In case if I get a dupe. Yeah, this is $20. This is $10. I have $10. I don't have $20. Yeah, I know. I'm that broke. I'm waiting to get paid, bro. So I'm only broke as of right now because I haven't gone paid yet. So Yeah. So just give me a moment right here. Oh yeah. Um, fake out? No, 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 man. Not gonna do that. No way. No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. All right. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, boys. We're getting it. There we go. Look at that. SPR. Let's go. Let's go. We got him. Yeah. All right. That looks actually pretty sick. That actually looks pretty sick. Look at that. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh. What? Check Discord after this. Uh. All right. No, 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 no. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. It's expand. Equip limit. Let's go. 825. There we go. All right, press close. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see what you have put. Three things. OG Mizuki's lore starts with the young female leader of Imari Village. Jane's Discord Discord on JP News channel. Check. I'm not sure if I'm gonna check that or not, but JP News channel. So he's more like up here. Let's see here. Yeah, there's Trust and Mizuki. There's all of this. No, I've already went through his moveset. I did in the previous streams. I did. I mean, the unit is solid, right? Um, it is. But yeah, I've gone through him before previously. Yeah, yeah, I definitely did. Because it's Monday. Um, yeah, the week of that. So yeah. I mean, I guess I'll check the previous stream, right? On the 31-minute mark, but yeah. I don't oh okay. Oh my god, English. Can I read? Oh, I don't remember that. Oops, it's all good. It's all good. In the hood. So let's go ahead and do this. First, let me feed that LB stone to War Godfin. I mean not LB. Block gem. Let's go. Awesome. Look at that. Slowly but surely, he's going up there. All right, let's go. So if you want to choose Jinwoo, then yeah, Jinwoo. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, 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 no. I am gonna stream on my second channel. I am. So here's the thing. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna have to upload the videos tomorrow, not today, because then I won't have enough time to edit. Because I still need to, focus on, college stuff and things like that. So yeah, I'll upload the videos tomorrow, but then next week it'll go back to the regular scheduling, which is Friday streams and then Saturday's video. Yeah, because I need to edit two videos, which is this channel and then the second channel that I have, and I won't be able to have enough time because um need to do some college stuff, that. So there's that, and also now look at that War Godfin, look 300 with the bro. That's ultimate War Godfin right there. That's ultimate War Godfin. And look at that Saitama too. Damn, two 5+s. Almost get three. It was a cool crest burst. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's right. That's right. That's right. All right. Anybody else want to join? Because we do need a breaker unit. We do, so there's that. Oh yeah. Let's see here. You want to use her? I'll jump in. Yeah. Hold on. I had to put the lobby code there. My bad. There we go. Holy, I was 10 minutes behind. Wait, what do you mean? You're gonna farm all 300 small pots? There's 300 small pots? Oh yeah. Let's see here. We win, trust, yep, and raid. We gotta break this one, right? Oh yeah. Let's see. I don't have Super Awoken Platina. Yeah, same. Oh, if you're gonna use Super Awoken Platina, I mean, because we do kind of need tank because he does kind of hit hard. So yeah, let's go with the boy Shuttle. Yeah, yeah. I'm a dip. We'll catch you later, Andy. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by, Cat. And yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for dropping some of that lore info and everything. Also, that team comp. I'm definitely gonna go ahead and try it out, and then also try to see which quest. But yeah, so again, thank you for stopping by, Cat, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. Welcome to the live stream. It's Squire. How you doing today? Been a great day today. Welcome, welcome. What's good? Hey, something awesome happened. Something awesome happened. I had a double dip situation when it comes to summoning. Yep. Uh-huh. Double dipping. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, y'all ready? Let's hold on. There we go. Let's go. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Oh, very nice. Which units did you get? The new Rosetta and Jinwoo. Yeah, yeah. Yep, I got those two. So now I could do the Summer Cilia unit showcase, man. Could finally do it. Yeah, yeah. It was awesome. Yep. Like, dude, the Jin Woo one though, dude, it was the most plain animation ever. So it didn't even do a 5-star animation. It was Reyes Gold Touch. So I was like, oh, okay, this one's just gonna be GG's, right? But then he just pulled up out of nowhere. I'm like, what? Because I was gonna skip it too. But hey, it was awesome. And then with Rosetta, I got Ganon. Gold Touch, but it was still Ganon. So, you know, that means definitely a new unit. So there's that. So tomorrow's video, I think it's just going to be the summon that I just did in this stream. That's what it's going to be. And the next week is going to be Summer Cilia Unit Showcase. And then the week after that, it's going to be... or... No. Jinwoo, because since he is here right now. And solo leveling, right? So next week is Jinwoo. Then the week after that is going to be... Summer Cilia. Then the week after that, it's gonna be the new Rosetta that I just got. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Damn! Look at all that. God damn! Look at that. Sheesh. That Ryoko right there kind of pop off. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go. Another one. I look forward to checking out the showcases. Yeah, man. Especially the Summer Cilia one, bro. Because I'm doing Mono Dark Cumin. Jinwoo was like the final piece of the puzzle. He was. And now that I got him, the long-awaited Summer Cilia unit showcase is gonna be here, bro. The long-awaited. It's all good, it's all good. Now, I want Shiro's theme song to play. I see. Yeah. Look at that plushie. Looks kind of cute, not gonna lie. There we go. Yeah. Archgen, let's go. But oh boy. Big damage. Damn. One more. Last one. Last one. Damn. Alright, cool, 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 cool. It's all good because I just did, you know, that. Actually, one last one because, you know, gonna break and everything. Because then I'm gonna do super arts. Yeah, man. Yeah. Big. Damn. Yeah. Let's go. Nah. Is my strength still not enough? Nah, man. You can't match it. Too much, man. Too much. Bad boy. I'm still with the 7 mil. That's a lot of damage. Damn. So does that mean Ryoko low-key goated right here? To use? Low-key? Yeah. Let's go again. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Look at that. Oh crap. I accidentally did arts. Went to do true arts. Alright, bada boy. Yeah. Let's go. But yeah, like all the news though of everything, like of Grand Summoners, overall I think it's good. It's very solid, especially like Ascended Reyes finally happening. Hopefully when it says that, oh, you need Reyes on the team to surpass, I hope they mention the Ascended version now, no longer the Awoken version. I hope so, because man, the Awoken is just too outdated, bro. It is. What they should have done, honestly, is buff the Awoken version when they announced that, you know, they're doing the Ascended version. Just to make it just a little better. Just a little bit. No, he still got hit by some. I think that's what they should have done, honestly. But, you know. I don't think they're gonna buff him at all. I don't think so. Yeah. Bro got demolished. He did. But I do like the ReZero crossovers returning because that means everybody has a chance to get the ReZero units. And it's just the only issue is that the Sun and Milia, they didn't really cook with her. Not really. Damn, look at that. Sheesh, that's crazy. Yeah, they didn't. But like Reinhauer, I think he's solid. I think he is. So we're just gonna have to see like part two units, see how they are. Hopefully they are also good too. Hopefully. But we just gonna have to see how it goes, you know. Oh yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, you bring out Jinwoo himself. Alright. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Alright, let's go. The last one. The final one. Bada boy. Yeah, yeah. What? No way. You know, whatever. Nah, we still got the theme song going, man. Because we got to, man. We got to. What does the Mako plushie even do? Let's see here. Autofills all its arts gauge by 2 and increase that unit's break power by 50% for 20 seconds. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. This one's very solid then. Very solid. I wonder if I have. I don't think I do. Nah, I don't have the Mako plushie. Maybe the next time when they do Kill la Kill rerun, I'll get the Mako plushie. Yeah, yeah. Come on, come on. Super art. Alright, let's go. Bada boy, bada boy. Yeah, yeah. Nah, we're good. We're chilling. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Alright. You know what? Let's do one of specs. Yeah. Just one of specs. Continuous growth. Huzzah. Continuous growth. Raw. Oh. So you're bringing that unit, huh? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go. Wait, but don't we? Oh wait, this is just regular specs. Okay. Damn it, didn't even finish the transformation sequence. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's right. That's right. All right. There we go. All right. So that's gonna be that's gonna be it for me for today. So I'm just gonna go grab something like to eat and such real quick. Then I'm gonna be streaming on the second channel. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Gekishin Squadra. I think that's what it's gonna be. Yeah, Gekishin Squadra for the second channel. Yeah, man. Because why not? Why not? Yeah. All right, my bad. It's because my cat was here. So yeah. So anyways, guys, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for helping me grind and all that. So videos are gonna be out tomorrow, and then next week is gonna be back to the regular schedule of Friday streams and then Saturdays videos. Yeah. So again, tomorrow it's just gonna be the summons of what I did in this stream. Yeah, and then tomorrow yeah, this stream, and then for my second channel it's going to be a discussion video. Yeah, so I'll just explain what the discussion video is on my second channel. So anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it. So again, thank you for stopping by, thank you for helping the grind, all that such. We are back in YouTube again. Sorry for the hiatus, sorry, but we are back in business. Yeah, anyways, peace.